So what do you make of this, folks? We are told now that it is the women, the female executives at NBC who want to save Brian Williams. That's what they're reporting out there. It's a big piece, National Review Online. Ileana Johnson says it's the women executives at NBC that are arguing to save Brian Williams. Anyway, we have much more on that coming up, as we have much more on everything that's out there coming up and otherwise. Great to have you here. Rush Limbaugh behind the golden EIB microphone, auditioning for nothing. I have what I want. 800-282-2882 if you want to be on the program. The email address, lrushbaugh@eibnet.com. So you believe it? The news media out there hyping terrorism again, exactly what the president doesn't want to happen, because he doesn't think there is any. He really doesn't. There's no terrorism. It's just a bunch of random acting folks out there that are doing random acts, mean things to people. But there's no terrorism about it. There's nothing organized. It's just a bunch of unhappy random people doing things. The media is reporting that the fourth and presumably last hostage held by ISIS has been confirmed to be dead. That would be Kayla Mueller. And like Obama, can you imagine how he's reacting to this today? The media hyping another American killed by ISIS and ignoring the most important issue out there, global warming, man-made global warming. I mean, that's what the president's trying to convince everybody. Man-made global warming is at the top of the list. All of this stuff by ISIS, it's just random folks doing random things. The president's already put out a statement on the young woman's death. I haven't had a chance to read his statement in its entirety. Did he say, Snurdy, did Obama say anything about Kayla Mueller being killed by random shooting from some folks? Well, I mean, in case you missed it, that's how Obama described the attack on that Jewish deli in Paris and on the magazine in Paris where the Muslim terrorists sought out and gunned down some Jewish people, which Obama views as just random shooting, like the kinds that occur every night in Chicago. Here's what he said. This was on the Vox.com website this morning. Matthew Iglesias interviewing Obama about foreign policy, and this is what Obama had to say about terrorism.
When you've got a bunch of violent, vicious zealots who behead people or randomly shoot a bunch of folks in a deli in Paris, it is right and appropriate for us to be vigilant and aggressive in trying to deal with that. The same way that a big city mayor's got to cut the crime rate down if he wants that city to thrive.
So if there is any terrorism out there, this is not militant Al-Qaeda, it's not ISIS, it's just a bunch of some zealots, some random folks doing some shooting, bunch of violent, vicious zealots, behead people. Yeah, violent, vicious folks beheading people. Randomly shooting a bunch of folks at a deli in Paris. Yeah, we should be mad about that. We should be vigilant and aggressive. The same way a big city mayor has got to cut down the crime rate, like in Chicago. It's no different than that, folks. And all of this hysteria about terrorism is uncalled for and unwarranted, and the media should stop hyping it and get focused on what Obama really cares about, and that's the government taking over the internet under something called net neutrality. And, of course, man-made global warming.